Hello, I'm Marc Davis, and I'm here to spam your sub box, which is probably getting real stuffed right now with more GTA content, but not like the rest of these fucking hacks on YouTube doing GTA trilogy. I'm going to a game that's better than all three of those games combined. Grand Theft Auto 4, baby. What? Are they smuggling diamonds through soup or something?
After the war finished, I couldn't get a job. Nobody could.
Scare and you can't go across the bridges so good.
Ah, fuck. Man, it's so hard, so much harder to drive in this game. I know, oh, get good, fucking scrub. You gotta actually drive because, like, real life. I've driven in real life, obviously, and maybe it's just because it was like an Ultima and they're like better handling cars than probably your average car outside. But it's just perfect turning, pinpoint turning. And I drove that Ultima. It felt so good. It's nothing like any car in this game. Like the car didn't have any weight when I drove it, compared to how this game it just struggles to simulate driving a car. But maybe in 2008, maybe the cars were a lot heavier back then and shitty and couldn't handle well, which is kind of funny because I just imagine if all cars handled like this in real life, it would constantly crash against each other. Then again, not everyone's a speeding maniac.
Got him! Little bastard. If he paid some rent, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, in this cutscene, you get that Roman has been lying about the bitches in the house or whatever. We don't need to go over that again. Oh, I got an achievement. Yes. So how to be handling this playthrough? I don't know. I'm gonna try to do every single line of missions, but there's probably gonna be something I missed just by accident. So let's get the show on the road, man. I'm ready to fuck shit up. All right. So first things first, you must steal a car. I'm not gonna. Okay. He will die. Okay. Fuck you. I've never. Maybe they took this out GTA 5 and it wasn't in San Andreas, but I don't remember you having to being suggested to tap A to hot ride cars faster. I never knew you could do that, but I did notice that when I was going. The reason I'm doing this playthrough is I was watching GTA 4 videos. I'm like, man, I gotta pop this game in. And I never finished the last mission of GTA 4 because I got the game right before GTA 5 came out. And yeah, I got to the end and GTA 5 came out, and then the rest was history. Anyways, you don't want to go that way. There's nothing there for us, actually. I'm just driving the wrong way. I'm sorry. Whatever. Let's go. Your mission starts. It's a pretty easy mission, by the way. It'll be our first one. So on my TV right now, I'm playing just whatever. I have this big 4K TV that I just don't want. Someone gave me as a gift, and I'm playing just stuff on Amazon Prime. I'm playing the Pokemon anime on the TV right now. And I was a scene of Ash taking a shower. Let's just say I'm stiffed up. Anyways, here we are. Pretty simple mission. It's get Roman to pay off he has to go gamble so he pay off his debts, but at the same time he's avoiding loan sharks. So it's not that crazy of a mission. I'm gonna turn this fucking music off because I don't like it in music in this game. Excuse me. Ah, fuck.
In America, you need money to do anything. You're taking me to a backroom game where I'll win all the dollars we need to really see this town. Nightclubs, women, titties.
You can play, right?
That seems kind of redundant.
I am the best. I kick all the asses that play me. They call me the janitor.
Because you can't pay your debts and they make you mop the floor? Never vero vladno.
Honey, no, I'm the janitor because I always clean up. I always win. Get it?
Chistach naravno. I seriously hope your cards are better than your nicknames.
Nico, wait for me here while I go inside to clean up. Shit, I almost forgot. I'm giving you my old phone. My new number's in there.
Yeah, and they call me the dick sucker because I just clean them all out of their money.
Life is stressful, and the reason it's stressful.
Anyways, we just gotta wait here. It's come on, turn this fucking. How do I turn the radio off? Ram jam. I want it off. Off. I don't want to listen to this. This New York nigger bullshit. Turn it off. Oh, hello, Roman. What's going
So
on?
quiet out here, Roman. You winning? Molinteret sida.
Don't worry, I'm getting so many bullets, it's like I'm an AK. Mismakul.
I'm getting so many bullets like I'm an AK. What does that mean? Turn the shit off. I don't understand how you okay, let's look at these controls right quick. Apparently if you hold, there you go, if you hold down it goes off. Okay, this is the car right here, so I gotta go to phone book.
Looks like your money lending friends are here.
Call him right here, he'll come out the back.
Cousin, two guys are going in the store. I think they are the loan sharks you speak of.
Shit, I'm down.
You better get out of there.
Alright, I'm coming.
So not only did you lose money,
Shit, Nico, it's them. They
you
must
damn
be
near got
following us
caught by the people you're trying to avoid.
You're gonna run from us forever, Mr. Roman.
Please don't
No.
run the men after us, cousin. They hate
I
this town
can.
as it is. Get us back to the depot.
Certainly
quick.
can. So this is like the path I could take, cause fuck me in the ass. Ah, shit. They drive pretty slow, so as long as you're driving in mostly an orderly fashion and try to take
All right, guys,
just
now
a
who's
couple of
there?
turns,
Sadanie takodeshko.
Just like the old days, eh?
it's actually pretty. In real life, it's actually probably smarter to take a bunch of turns to avoid someone pursuing you in the car or on foot. I've done that, like try to avoid people on foot that were like looking after me. I've told the story of me trying to get away from the police, but turning in real life a bunch of times, that's an easy way to lose them. But staying in a straight line in video games is usually the way to go. Fuck, I'm really bad at driving actually. Fuck. Alright. We don't get anything. Oh, we got $30 coming up in the world. There is just I'm very interested in like completely. Hey asshole, fuck you. I don't have insurance though, so I'm not gonna push that issue. This is very interesting to like start complete from scratch. Just no baggage coming here, which that is like the sort of fetishization of what an immigrant is. Even though I'm not saying all the immigrants, European immigrants, are like Nico here, but fuck. It's just like in reality, you end up just taking all the shit from the old country with you, which is the story of this game. So here we are. We're smoking. Got a text from Rowan, but I don't care.
Come on, Daddy, what's your problem?
I don't have problem. You do.
Whoa! I played SimCity 2000 on that thing. Come on, man.
Stop this! What of that? Who are you?
Get out of here.
Yes.
Yeah, never bring a knife to a Yugoslav war veteran.
Come on, Suplak. Help me. Get out of here now. And if you come back, I'll kill you. You understand?
You forgot this? You Albanian pricks?
Strong.
Shit, Nico. What did you do?
He was going to stab me.
Now he's going to kill you.
Fuck him.
Look at this mess. Screwed again. You want to know why I'm not living in a nice condo, banging for women? It's because of shit like this. Assholes threatening
Shut
me.
up!
Oh, great. Mallory. Hey, beautiful.
That computer can, like, even in 2007, 2008, a computer that looks like that was no way. It can no way be a more than like
I can do it.
fucking $300
Well, why
bucks.
would you want me then? Well, screw you then. Great girl. Can you do me a favor? Mallory needs a lift. Can you go pick her up at the Hove Beach subway station?
Hove.
Take the cab. She's got a friend with her. Maybe someone you can date.
Fuck you.
Oh, man, look at this crap. My computer and everything.
Alright, we got a message here from Roman. Shit, need help. Well, I'm already... Okay, I did that. I get no bar... Okay, there we go. We do get bars here. Doesn't matter anyway. I will not be looking at any pornography. Actually... I guess we could make some time after this mission to look at some pornography if they have some. Because I remember in GTA, there was ample stuff on the internet and on the TV to... You could jack off to. I'm not saying I ever did. I'm not saying I ever beat my meat to the Lollipop Princess anime show they had. I'm just saying you could. Anyways, here we are. Hey, bitches.
Get in, ladies.
Hey, Nico, thanks for coming. I should have known Roman would find some excuse not to turn up. This is Michelle.
Hi.
She's the
how are
feds.
you? I live on Rotterdam Hill up on Mohawk Avenue. You know where that is?
Fuck off with the radio. Fuck.
How you finding America, Nico?
Gay.
Exactly what I expected.
Nico, you know what? You need someone
Fuck.
to show you a good time. Michelle, how about you?
Mallory, stop it.
Come on, you guys. You're both single. You're adults. Take a number, Nico.
But I don't like
Hey,
wearing
I'd
condoms,
like
so
to
if that's
see
a
you
deal
again,
breaker.
Nico. You look like that kind
And
of
I
guy
also
wanted
know
to
she's a
know.
You look
feds.
like you just jumped off the boat, Nico. Handsome man like you should get some new threats.
I think he looks fine the way he is.
I don't think he even changed out of those things on the journey. How you gonna impress a classy girl like Michelle?
I'm easily impressed.
I know you are, sweetie.
Because that's
And I
what
just don't
women who
get
work
it.
for the feds do. They sleep around and get information from strong young bucks like Nico
Thanks
here.
for the lift, Nico.
Yeah, thanks. Give me a call sometime.
I
See you
won't.
soon, Michelle.
Is there a way to kill her before? Nah, actually, no. I have to keep her alive to access missions that I do want to do.
Cousin, I dropped the girls off. The friend gave me her number, but I don't think Mallory likes my clothes so much.
I know just the place for you. It's on Mohawk in Hull. Go and get something a bit more 21st century.
Ming in this fucking new New York bullshit. In old New York, it was fucking shitty walk. This new fucking Chinese bullshit. Alright. Anyways, let's go under a bridge or something and look at pornography. If we can. Okay. Under the boardwalk, I was trying to jack off to a video game. Nipples. Can I access the internet on this thing? Got the phone book, the video editor? No, organizer? Oh, you can't access. I guess that's what the premium phone. Aw, man. That sucks. Well, let's go buy some new fits. Or whatever people say. Ah, man. What a wonderful game. Feels good to be back. This game, it's such a shitty, dusty place. But you just stick around. Like, at least, like GTA 5, it's all clean. There's like worse looking places. So it's like it's very easy to feel at home there. But something about this, it was just always so hard to get, like, to spend hundreds of hours on it in the same way I did with GTA 5. But I do appreciate the game. It's a great game. I have it a shade under GTA 5 in my book. But maybe that'll change with this playthrough, my perception. And after I finish GTA 4, I think I will do GTA 5 as well on here. I played through that game 2 full times, and I played it so many times in my life. I do love that game, some serious. Okay. Stay right there, car. If you despawn, I will get angry. Oh, it did despawn. Good job. So the only whatchamadinky. No, I just bought the same clothes, like this cleaner version of clothes I already wore.
Looks like they brought the stuff in from the old country, though.
We must take what we get. When the big money rolls in, then we will look real classy. Anyway, you have Michelle, classy girl for your art. You should definitely keep dating her.
I guess. So, what to do next? I guess I gotta call her. Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle, it's Nico, Roman's cousin.
Oh, hi. How's it going?
Good. Now, I was wondering if you wanted to go out with me sometime. You know, on a date.
Yeah, sure. That could be fun. Yeah, I'd like to get to know you, Nico. Why don't you come over to my place whenever? See you soon.
Alright. Telling you boys, it's just that easy. You just gotta call a bitch, talk in an accent, and then you get the date that easy. Hello, Roman.
Nico, Leader has me cornered in the court, under the L train on Firefly.
What does he want?
Oh, I can see what he can possibly want. Or why he'd be pissed off. Can you? Come on, guys. Let's be reasonable.
I really do need a gun, because a lot of problems in this game could just be solved by shooting, you know, our opposition immediately. There's no reason, no one cares about these fucking Albanian fucks. So we should just shoot them in the face, dissolve their body in acid, and move on with our lives.
Blind people drive.
What's going on here?
Sorry.
Shut the fuck up, dumb cops.
What is this shit? It's my car.
Where is he on top of the? That's the train tracks, though. You see me driving on the sidewalk and walk the way. Fuck. Is it? They here? Move. Fuck you. Okay, yeah, I have to get out. Yeah. Yeah. How's it going, fella?
Listen, Daddy is a good friend of mine. It was a misunderstanding.
Hey! Shit! There he is! Keep on fat boy here, and I'll talk to him. Our problems with your cousin. I told you to stop.
Now it's too late.
Okay. It's the same as yeah, it seems the same as GTA 5. Yeah, eat my ass. Fuck you. Kick. Kick. What's the V trigger button? Fuck. Fuck you. Eat my ass. What the fuck? Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Come on. Throwing these soft ass punches. Charge one up. Yeah, I got him. Hey. Right in the dick, yeah. Oh, you can hold it? Tap it as your... What the fuck? I did the directions.
Like I beat your cousin.
Oh, just fucking whiffed. Come on. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, I'm gonna fail this mission. Okay, just give him a 3-piece. 3-piece. Can we get a... Oh, I got him.
You all right, cousin?
Yeah, fine. Fucking loan sharks, man. If one more of these gangsters tries to... Speaking of shitheads, here's Darden. Come on, my car is over there. Let's get him. You drive.
Why you running away? He's the one with the knife. There's not much I can do about that. And the car! Well, I guess it's not my car, but I did like that car. They conveniently moved it for me. I guess this is better. God, GTA God. And the door's open. Okay. Hold B while trying to focus on it.
Fuck me around and beat me up because there are more of them. Not any longer. Me and you, Nico. Me and you are going to show them. Fucking Darden smashing my fucking stuff. Who does he think he is? Just some fucking petty abandoned hood. If I wanted to buy a stolen TV, I'd go to Darden. Who does he think he's fucking with? Elite Enterprises, that's who. We're going to the top, Nico. The top.
For now, let's just try to survive, cousin.
Okay. Oh, you can handbrake with A? Alright. Okay. Fuck you. So we're just following him till he goes to his base or something? I'm not really understanding what's the objective here. Why are we gonna drive to the guy that we owe money to if the intention is not to kill him? Maybe it is. Anyways. Ah, fuck. I need to get better at braking. Fuck you. Fuck. I forget which button is the brake. Shit. This mission. I better not fail it. Did he crash?
Trying to get away on foot.
Not today.
There's what we owe you, Darden. Nothing else.
Fuck off! Nice one, cousin. Drive back to the depot. These bruises are starting to pain.
That was pretty simple. And that's why you never get out of your car, folks.
These men, these
Never.
like Darden,
Gotta be like me,
they always
living
try
it.
to squeeze you for everything. A man in Europe, another Russian. Bulgarin. He lived on the Adriatic. Believed I owed him money when I did not. It made my life impossible. There was no avoiding him.
Did you deal with him like you did Darden and Bleeder?
He had too many connections for that. I had to leave. He is one of the reasons I came here.
And to see your cousin, of course.
Of course.
We will have no more problems from now on, cousin. It is all plain sailing straight to the top for you and me.
Oh, Michelle, hello. Where'd you go? I couldn't find you. Just come up. Are you involved with some bad people? Why are you pressing the? What do you mean involved with some bad people? It's odd that you asked that question out of nowhere. It's almost as if she knows something. She's a fucking filthy whore. Oh, okay. So, time to do Michelle. Well, not do her. I mean, it'd be nice to have a sex scene in this game, but there aren't any. Without any mods. Alright, here we are. Oh man, I love dating bitches at a burger shop. It's Jacob. Oh, we have a choice. We go to Burger Shot, go to the Perestroika Theater.
Who is it?
Hey, it's Nico.
Hey, I'm just finishing my hair. Come in.
Thank you.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Did you just move in?
No. Why?
All your stuff is new. Some even still have tags on.
Oh, well, I like things clean.
I can see that.
You can't even keep your dumb fucking story straight.
Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with cleanliness.
So why'd you...
Get on my nerves and I just throw them out. OCD or something?
Oh,
So, where are you taking me?
You look good.
Oh, thanks.
Man, I love when women wear double-breasted jackets with jeans. It's a very normal look.
Fun fair.
Yeah, great. Let's go. Love the fun fair. Actually, we call it, carnival here. Whoop-de-doo.
I'm calling out the fucking fun fair. I'm going to the county fun fair.
Calculating route.
Fuck off with this music.
Nico, why couldn't you come on the date earlier? What happened?
Roman got himself into some trouble.
2008. That's a pretty rough year to draw like radio music from. It's after 50 Cent. It's before when music got good again, when like you had all these rappers like Kendrick Lamar and Tyler Creator and like a lot of people really popped off right after the release of this game. It would maybe it's a combination of like it's kind of like a shitty radio music era, and also the fact that maybe they didn't want to spend that much money on licensing songs, because every song I think of from this game, besides one, they're like they're from artists I never heard of before, or from foreign countries, which I have no idea if they're popular in those countries or not. Probably. But there's like a Lil Wayne song on here, but besides that, it's nothing I ever heard of on the radio.
I thought you were doing me a favor by going out with me. You're the local.
I'm not a local in Liberty City. I came here from somewhere...
Where?
Oh, the Midwest. You probably know more people here than me.
More assholes, maybe.
Sus. Okay. She's saying sus shit. Can never stop saying sus shit. Everyone thinks she's awkward. She's just a little awkward, quirky girl, but no. Evil. Evil, I tell you. Evil. Man, this water looking nice. I could take a little dip right now. You must have some sort of weight and issues to be like the only man on earth that doesn't like a fucking bitch walking in the water. At the boardwalk, might get sucked off by a federal agent. Alright, we're going bowling. Alright. I want to bowl. I like to bowl.
You have come to memory lane. Choose a lane and make good memories.
We'll do this one. Okay, ready position, and direct the shot by doing left or right. Oh, fuck! God, that was a very realistic bowling physics there. So you're just steering it once you throw it. That's odd. How do I go? Okay. Fuck. Alright, I'm improving. Let's watch this dumb bitch. Of course. Of course. Strike! Go! What? 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 Fucking dog dick. I hate bowling. Fuck you. Fuck you. You have to play a whole game with this bullshit? Okay, let's skip. Can I just skip it all? I hate it. I hate.
We couldn't finish that game, Nico. It was fun playing, though. Can you take me back now?
I'm not going to make you take the subway. Let's go.
Fuck. Only good memory from bowling alley was paying for a honey bun on vending machine and drop 2. So me and my sister gotta get a honey bun. Literally the only good memory I could think about from bowling alley. Everything else sucks.
Well, what do you do?
What do you do?
Come on, I asked first.
I work with Mallory. What do you do, exactly?
You're a hard girl to talk to, Michelle.
She's a fed.
Talking to American women.
I guess.
She sucks at this so fucking much. You can't even make up a cover story to say, "Oh, I work, at the Walgreens, slinging
Here in
medicine."
Liberty City, Nico?
What's anybody doing here? I don't know.
I think you do. There must be something that made you leave your home and come here.
Roman's bullshit stories, maybe. I just felt like I needed a new start.
There's nothing else about Liberty City then? Just Roman?
Maybe there is more to this place. I'm not sure yet.
I'm really hankering for some chocolate milk right now. I don't know why. I don't particularly like chocolate milk anymore, but
The police didn't see that.
who cares if they saw it? It's New York, baby. They don't give a fuck. I imagine. I've never been north of Missouri, to tell you the truth, or east of Mississippi.
Please proceed to highlighted route.
Please, don't hurt anyone else.
Oh fuck! I didn't even kill him.
The LCPD. That was nice. I'm really interested in seeing you again.
Yeah, that would be good. I'll give you a call.
Please do, Nico. See you soon.
Yeah, next time she better give me roadhead. You know why? So I don't know if these missions actually do anything. And I think I just had to do that first one, but besides that, what the fuck? God, people can't drive around here. Fuck. So let's see. And I don't care, I'll keep my affinity up with her. You stupid fuck, you're not supposed to turn right there. The cop made me nervous.
Come on, Pat. Forget about the fence, sir.
Lads, shut up.
But he's a serf, and you're a countess. Talking about serfs.
Oh, hey, Nico.
Where's Rome?
Good question.
Hey, Yoko, your damn cousin isn't here. Go get me a coffee.
What?
Get me a fucking coffee! Come on, I'll get you one. What? You keep staring at me. I'll burst one of your eyeballs. Gorgeous, this guy's a fucking creep.
Give him a break.
He just knows that he's about to get fucking murked.
I can see.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow.
1985?
Yeah.
Excellent. Now stop fucking staring at me. I mean, I know I'm good looking and everything, but come on.
Hey, Mallory. Hey, man.
About time.
Laddie boy, what's going on?
Roman boy, you tell me what's going on.
Nice aftershave. What is that? Sex pest?
No, it's where is my fucking money?
Oh, I like that one. It smells pretty good.
Some of it. Then those Albanians you said you would deal with came and smashed my computer.
So it's my fault?
I didn't say that. Anyway, Nico dealt with it.
Yeah, I lost my fucking WoW original account on that computer.
Is that so? I tell you what. While you don't pay, maybe you and Nico can do me few favors.
Sure.
Yeah, my mouth's open for anything.
Later, Vlad.
What?
The phone's ringing.
Hey! Yeah, okay. No, I can't do it. My cousin will do it.
It's a thick ass phone.
No, he's not
Like a TI-83.
His name is Nico. You'll be right over. Nico, sorry to ask, cousin. Can you go pick up Jermaine, one of my regulars? He's over on Rotterdam Hill on Mohawk Avenue.
Whatever.
What was this all about?
Nico came in looking for you, and Vlad told him to get him a fucking coffee, and Nico didn't want to.
Coffee? What was he thinking?
I know.
Yeah, he seemed like he was already doesn't need a coffee, you know. He seemed pretty amped. And it's like 8 o'clock. Oh, later than that. It's damn near midnight. This guy's asking for a coffee. Anyways, fuck this jazz. I don't get jazz. It's just like everyone who's really into jazz that I've noticed, like every YouTube video I watch about jazz, it's like, oh, you gotta do the B7 chord into the inversion, into the improvisation, into blowing right into my asshole, and the articulation on the reed. It's like all this like technical bullshit for like what, like the 4th or 5th best genre we got in America. I don't know. Doesn't seem as good as like they have all that knowledge, but while rappers have this very basic grasp of musical technique, some of them, and they end up making a lot more enjoyable music. I just find that very oddly funny, but there's a million things like that that take great technical knowledge and finesse that don't have the proportionate, what you would think would proportionate popularity or recognition as such.
I'm Roman's cousin. If you can trust him, you can trust me.
He told me about you. You're Nico, right? The hotshot ladies man cruising around the Mediterranean breaking hearts and making millions?
I'm breaking hearts with bullets, I guess.
Traded in the yacht for this cab. That's exactly the kind of bullshit I can imagine Roman making up. We got to give him credit for his imagination.
Yeah, you got it. I had a feeling you sounded too good to be true. The question is, are you willing to get your hands dirty?
Yeah, I love killing people.
Been clean for a long time. Being here in Liberty City is just making them dirtier.
Okay. I gotta pick up some hot parts from my locker. You down?
I ain't got no problem with that.
I'd love to pick
Tell
up some
me if
hot
you
pockets
stole
from your
this shit from a
lockup.
hospital or a school for sick kids. My conscience is troubled enough already.
That door isn't meant to be open. Wait here while I take a look.
Yeah, your shit's going. The caps! The caps!
The cops are on to me. Get us out of here.
Do I have to go reverse? Yeah, I get it.
Man, you gotta shake these cops.
These freaking pigs. These freaking pigs. This should be pretty easy. I think the system for avoiding cops in this game, or losing your wanted level, I should say, is a lot easier than I remember it being in the previous GTAs. But this cop is really on my cheeks right now. I'm gonna do a little to get good with this driving real quick. Fuck you. Okay, this is a problem. Should I get off here? I should get off here. Hit the wall. Hit the. Oh, I'm grinding. Sonic Rider's up in this bitch. Fuck you. No, leave me alone. This shouldn't be this hard. I think they made this getting rid of this 2-star one level harder than it normally would be, because I don't think it's normally this hard. Like, they don't throw these many cops at you at once, but then again, it is a setup. They saw it coming from a mile away. Okay, this dog shit cab, we need to go a little bit faster. Where we're going though, we're speeding. We're looking good. There's no cops ahead. We're good points.
Driving on the side of the road? I don't think they see us. Now, if we can stay out of their sights for a little longer, we'll be all good. They're gone.
Yeah, we did it. Use a pan spray to clean up your warning level. Yeah. I already know this. I got $100. Wish making money was this easy.
Roman, I got your friend Jermaine where he wanted to go.
Good, Nico. Thanks. Can't talk. See you soon.
Okay. Well, I think on that note, I gotta go back home. Gonna take me a little nappy dude. Oh, you dumb bitch. Oh, unknown caller.
Yoko, Petty Roman's cousin. It's Vlad.
Vlad, name doesn't ring any bells. I'm sorry.
You better start remembering important people, you dumb business. Your cousin owes me a lot of money. If you don't want to make things real difficult for him, you are going to come to Cameron's bar in Mohawk. I have a word for you.
I should probably just invest this money in a 401k. And how long before I can take this out?
Welcome to the M.A.D.House episode. Who gives a fuck? I only upload like 3 episodes of this a year. So let's keep this tradition going, mighty tradition going of being too self-conscious to ever put anything out. But I said, fuck it. What's a podcast supposed to be? Good? No, we obviously know that. Obviously, no, that's not true. It's supposed to be a didactic expression of the human experience. And you know what I'm feeling right now? I'm feeling pretty fucking horrible as usual, and that's never going to change. Only few bits and pieces of time where I convince myself that there's hope for a better future, but there isn't. No, I'm not talking about for the world or for the country. No, I'm talking about particularly me. Anything could happen. There could be some sort of peaceful revolution, transition to a new phase in human consciousness and possibility that happens tomorrow. But I'll still be me, shitty little old me. You just say, hey, Mark, don't be so down on yourself. No. The only way to be is down on yourself. But not to be like, the sexual neuroses or it's because fucking, life would be better if those fucking Mexicans started voting or don't vote at all, depending on, where you're orientated at or whatever. I'm not going to blame on anything other than myself because it is my fault why I'm so shitty, because I'm not a visionary, What do I mean by that? I don't fuck with my own vision, basically. It's like, I'm gonna come here and complain. I'm gonna rant about myself because you know what? That guy Marc Anthony Davis is a piece of shit. He knows it. We all know it. I don't know, man. I'm having a rough week. Having a rough month. If you're a man in this world, if you're a man at all, any age, the world is a predatory gay man that's trying to pin you down and make a true woman out of you. Same can be said if you're, I guess, a woman, except, it's just a predatory man, a straight predatory man. And that's what I'm dealing with. I'm fighting to defend my hole, but he's penetrated me. He got me. I lost that wrestling match in this back alley. And why do I say this? It's basically because I can't get a fucking job. I can't even get a job at Walgreens. Can't get a job in my area of expertise, video editing. And every time that I feel good, I'll put together a good reel, put together a good job on whoever I'm working for. Every time to apply for new jobs, it's like, god damn, I've done nothing with the thing that I've dedicated my work time on. It's dog shit. And it's not even like when YouTubers are like, I look back at my own stuff, it's kind of cringy. No, it's not that. It's that I was ready for prime time years ago. I mean that metaphorically. Obviously, in my truest form, I could never be on prime time. I'm too let's say, would not appeal to the masses. But I could find my audience. I should have found my audience years ago and not put in the effort to do so, right? Not complaining about YouTube, whatever. I don't care about that. I care about is getting a job at this point so I can drop out of college and move to Boston and have a little shitty $800, $900 living space and start my life there. Because I don't want to be in New Orleans anymore. It sucks. I don't want to go outside. When it's hot, it's fucking, I'm melting. When it's cold, my skin is flaking off. No matter how much lotion, I could be just covered in lotion. I could put lotion in my sleeves. I could put lotion wherever. I can bring the lotion with me. It doesn't matter. It's not a dry issue. Is that this city vacillates between being, inside a volcano and the Arctic Circle. Whatever. I don't hate this city because of its weather. Rather, I hate it because of its climate. Dog shit hurricanes that upend my life. And I'm a very fragile guy. I'm not saying that this is everyone's situation. Obviously, people are here and they're pretty strong for, if like half the economy is just people working at McDonald's making, $20,000 a year to live in their shitty, wherever the fuck, rat infested, bat infested, scat infested apartment. But I had the poison put in my brain by my mother and other people in my family or in school that I'm better than that somehow, when I'm not. This is exactly what I deserve. That's what I came out of, and I'm scared that's what I'm destined to be. And I just feel like the past, 3 years, 5 years, maybe even 10 years has all just been me tricking myself that this is not my destiny, that New Orleans is not the only place I can be, that a shitty town in the South is not where I'm going to be, that even a shitty town in the Midwest or any of the myriad shit towns in the U.S. that cost nothing to live, but you also have nothing to live for because you work at some shitty place, and hopefully maybe there's good people there. But the only reason that they're happy is because they don't know better. But you know better. You know better. You know enough to know better, but you don't know enough to get there. And no one ever does. No one ever does when you're young. As long as you have the vision, I guess. You can say, oh, you're a bitch ass N-word. Stop rambling. How about you give me content? How about you call somebody a faggot or something? Well, okay, you're a faggot then. There you go. Is that funny? So what am I thinking about? Why can't I get a job? It's because I suck, right? That's fine. So what do I plan to do to heal myself? I don't know. Guess I gotta start with the basics though. It's always important to start with the basics. Some people would say the basics is cleaning your person, cleaning your room. And I'll be honest, folks, with New Orleans COVID behind us, I might be wrong by the time this comes out. I think it's going to come out like a day after I record it. But COVID's over in New Orleans. This new variant out, the Pokemon Zeta Omicron variant. There's the boom South African variant coming too. But whatever, I got vaccinated. I'm probably gonna get a booster sometime this week. I'm not worrying about it. COVID's over. I haven't worn a mask in like 6 months. But with that, I say that to say this is that I still haven't taken a shower in like 2 weeks, and I've probably taken 3 showers in the past 5 weeks. And I've been fooling myself, man. It's all my fault. See, now you get the story. Oh, this guy is dirty. He doesn't care about himself. He's depressed. I understand this. Why don't I do better? I can't even explain it to myself. Why do I always have these rationalizations of like, yeah, fuck it, I'll take a shower tomorrow. And tomorrow's, the next calendar year. It's because when you have that self-destructive mind, it's really good at subverting itself, subverting its true interest of what, you know, any outside observer would see or identify as its true interest. I don't know. I gotta say, I also wanted to get a job because, you know, not just to move out of this dog shit town, but it's also pay a therapist, actually have the money to afford the trappings of the petty bourgeois lifestyle of paying someone hundreds of dollars an hour to observe your shitty mind. Oh, what a life. But can't have that yet. And it doesn't even seem like it's close at all. So what have I been doing the past month? I've been applying for many jobs. I think in total I'll probably apply for something like 60 or 70. That's not really a lot, I guess, because you really probably want to put cast a wider net than that. You want in the hundreds, but I did 70. I got about 5 interviews or so, and I don't even know why you post their job openings and then don't give a response. Because, you know, back in my grandpappy days, even if you didn't get the job, you still get the interview or at least send you a letter with a watch mail to partners, whatever. You know how old people be. They like, back in my day, if I didn't get the job, they at least give you a complimentary prostitute to suck you off to make you feel better. I think Joe Biden said that actually the other day. We need to build back better. We need to give our bussy better. Whatever. That's stupid. You know, I don't like talking about the American politics because you know why? Because American politics is also like the world. It's a predatory gay man trying to pin you down and trying to make a true woman out of you. And I don't want that. Maybe you want that. Maybe you're into that sort of thing. But I remember seeing this video. I say remember as if it was a long time ago. It was like literally this morning. It was like comparing Reagan at 78 to Biden at 78. And how their speech patterns are like, one guy's able to deliver the lines competently even though he's senile, and the other guy's dog shit at doing it. And it's like, what are you proving, that the actors are better at delivering lines than a guy off the street? Like, he's still like it doesn't matter how old he got. Reagan was still like a Hollywood actor for like decades, right, before he ran to be like the governor of California, then president. So he still had that skill in him. Dr. J can still dunk even though he's 70. Like, he's still always going to be able to do that as long as he's 6'7" and works out a little bit, you know. And Reagan still had that acting skill. And Biden, just because he's old and senile, he's not going to become a better speaker. Like, no one's going to expect him to be competent because he's always a dog shit speaker. Like, no one liked him because he spoke. I don't know why anyone liked him, because he was a corrupt piece of shit who would pass any piece of shitty legislation for you and proudly take credit for it. So like, what point are you proving? Most politicians are pretty shitty speakers though, which is surprising for a country that cares so much about the superficial. We're pretty bad, at least politically, we have pretty bad judgment when it comes to the superficial. But I don't know. That's another thing that got me feeling down, man. I don't identify my fellow human being, my fellow American. So I don't know what the fuck people are seeing out there. I guess I never know. It feels like I'm just alone out here, you know. Because either people are obsessing, you know, they're doing, hey, let's Brandon out here. Let's fucking Brandon. And you know, I think that's fucking, who gives a fuck? Like, I don't even see the point. Like, what do you think? I don't get the point of unless there's an election coming up. I guess it is most people, they don't care until an election's coming up. And hopefully that could be like, that's the thing about the electoralism in America, is like, the promise, the implicit promise with an election is like, okay, maybe this is gonna be the one that fulfills the implicit promise of a democracy, which is communism. That's the implicit at least that I think. That's the implicit promise of a democracy, is that we're going to vote in democratizing the economic and social relations to the extent there's a difference of the country, which would be at least building towards socialism. Like, that's what everyone thinks of. They don't call it that. No one calls it that. But that's what everyone has in their head. And some people think we're going to get there by voting in Republicans. Some people think we're going to get there by voting for Democrats. Some people think we're never going to get there, and that's why they don't vote. But that's the implicit promise. No, not the promise. Well, I guess it is the implicit promise. No one has ever said that. No politician has ever said that. No person, the vast majority of people who vote do not say that. But that is what everyone's thinking. That we're going to get to the peace on earth, the more gratifying society by just voting for the right people in a debate over which one is the right one to get us to wherever, however you want to characterize it, heaven on earth, peace in our time, dicks in our mouths, whatever you want to, whatever you like. And why is not an honest discussion about that? It's always grounded in very, like, the discussions are always, they're always a couple arms length away from what one's living. And this is not universal, I guess, but at least from what I observe in the media, in real life, or with like smaller media, I guess, as well, like independent writers, Twitch streamers, whatever, is that you're talking about all these issues that don't seem to directly affect you, unless it's at like a protest where they like have the actual people who are victimized by it, terrorized by it, talking about the thing. For the most part, it seems like everyone's just ventriloquizing what they imagine other people to be saying. And this is another point that I've been thinking about for a long time, is that just say what you care about, what you actually think, what you actually feel. No one, you can't represent anybody else. It is, I would say, egotistical, narcissistic to think that you can speak for anyone else. Maybe you can speak for your family, your good friends, but you cannot speak for strangers. You can't speak for fucking someone 2 doors down that you never talked to before. You don't know what the fuck they want. No matter what stairs they have on the back of their car, no matter what protests you them at, no matter what their grocery situation looking like, you can never represent them. They can do it themselves because they have this whole web, whole fucking neural networks that they're partially aware of that make them go, right? And it's just so odd that people just can't be honest and say what they care about. You know what I fucking care about? That money, that moolah, that young money, cash money, sort of thing. I want that. I care about raise the minimum wage to $30, and if that puts a bunch of businesses, on their asses, they have to, go bankrupt. I mean, one, I don't give a fuck. I don't have a business. Why the fuck do I care if they go bankrupt? Two, I think it shouldn't be talked about. The government should fill wages that can't be paid by companies. And you say, oh, that's complicated. How you implement that? Whatever. Governments can do all types of shit. Like go to war and stuff and like spend trillions of dollars on getting the Applebee's in Afghanistan. So why can't I work at the Applebee's here and get paid a bunch of money? I don't care about, even though I'm a cash money guy, I don't care about UBI. I think that does not promote focusing on one's life. I don't want to say laziness, because I'm not sure if laziness is real. I don't know. But maybe I'm just saying that because I'm lazy, because I'm a piece of shit. But it just seems that that's not real to me. Because if we, like, I don't know. It's certainly not something that I've said that I've encountered. every time person, like in school at least, someone is identified as lazy, it's like they're, how do I say this? They have that sort of drive towards death. It's not laziness. They want to fail. It's not like they're not. I mean, I guess that's. I don't know how to characterize it. There's a difference between laziness and just having alternative objectives. Like everyone who I knew that failed out of high school, they wanted to fail out. They hated being there, and they gave an effort to, you know, put on appearances. Sometimes not even, but they really wanted to go to a lesser school where it was, where, you know, obviously it would be easier, but also that's where all their fucking friends were, their primary friends were, right? And I have that here. It was my academics in college. It's like, I don't want to be here. I don't know why I'm here. This degree won't help me. I'm just here to get loans from the government that have good interest rates that you can keep deferring until the cows come home that you really never have to pay back. I'm getting free money, and I'll stay here until my career pops off. And that's the frustrating thing, because it's not fucking popping off. Which is fine. I'm not blaming anyone for that. Again, I don't want to sound bitter towards anyone in particular. I don't. Well, I guess I am bitter. I'm deeply bitter, actually. But I don't want to sound like I'm blaming anyone besides myself. I guess is what I'm trying to say. I know it's my fault. I know my dick's little. I don't care. I just have to get this out. I gotta say what I feel to someone who will listen. All two of you. How can I say this? I completely lost my train of thought. It diverted track straight to Auschwitz. But yeah, man. I think you should keep that in mind, though, the idea that no one can represent you besides yourself. I think there's a lot of ideas that that a lot of people have. I wouldn't say most. A lot of people have that just never elocute, and they certainly like not to themselves or not out loud. And it's probably all this psychological work on that I'm never gonna fucking read. I'm just gonna be a guy who just says like that's probably a thing. I'm not gonna cite my sources. You know what you can cite? Nut 1 and Nut 2.
I've got a letter for
What
you.
a fucking day.
So
One of the jobs I had an interview today that I thought that looked very sus to me, because on, I think it was Thursday, I got an email and says, oh, this is, I could read it actually to you. It was from some Indian man. You know, we can't trust I shouldn't say that. Indians are a proud people. But, you know, if India was to get into a war with Pakistan, I support Pakistan. I'm taking Muslims over Hindus every day of the week. Oh, yeah. Let me see here. Let me read this. So, it says, we are fascinated by your video editor resume via our secure applicant tracking system. And we decided you're a best fit in regards to the job opportunity in our company. We feel that your qualifications are in line with being a suitable applicant for this job. I've included a concise description of this position attached below. So, yeah, there's a PDF there. Not going to read all that. But it's a $55 an hour position. Full-time job. Remote work. This is exactly what I want. This is that get out the hood money. Wish a nigger would money. You know, but looks too good to be true at first sight to my eyes, because who in their right mind would give me that much money? That's a lot of money. 55 times 35 fuck, I'm not doing that math, but it's a lot of money. It's more than enough to live a nice life in New Orleans, and it's enough to get you a nice life in an actual good city.
Civil War in Skyrim only helped their
But upon further inspection, you know, they tell me to contact this other person or whatever, and it asked me to contact like another person and another person, and eventually I get an interview on this like messaging app called Wire. And Wire is weird. How do I describe this? It's basically like any other messaging thing, like texting or texting over Skype or the Facebook Messenger or DMs on Twitter, whatever. All of which for a job interview I would consider unprofessional and barbaric. But alas, they wanted me to use this thing called Wire, which is a more sleek version of Instant Messenger or any of the messaging apps. And how do I say this? It is whatchamadinky. It's encrypted. It's encrypted on both ends or whatever. So I think that means the government can't spy on it. And also when you're done with a conversation and you exit the conversation room, it deletes the content of the conversation forever. And Edward's, the thing that have on its website when you download is like, Edward Snowden agrees that this thing is awesome, and it's a tweet of Edward Snowden saying, I think the time of emailing and texting is over. The government can completely can completely track what you're saying on that. You need to use something like Wire. It's the perfect thing for people who don't want to get spied on. And you know, that's perfectly fine. I support those type of services for people like Edward Snowden that are trying to run away from the government. But I'm just a guy who's trying to make videos for a decent rate. I'm just trying to make a job. I'm trying to make goofy animations. I am not a person I'm not a political a refugee. I'm just a guy. Why do I have to use this, right? So that's add another one to the sus counter. So we have a conversation. She interviews me. We go have this questionnaire back and forth, and then she says, whatever. One of the things about the job to start up is that you have to buy a bunch of equipment. You have to buy a computer that has this special anti-malware software. It also has whatever programs you need. Also need to buy a Wacom pad. You need to buy video equipment. Why? Why have to do this? I have a computer. I have a videoer. What's it called? A camcorder. Camera. I don't need a Wacom pad to draw lines. I have a stupendous dexterity in both hands. I'm nice with it from both sides. I'm fingering bitches with one hand and making graphics in Photoshop on my other hand. That's how nice I'm with it and I am. Anyways, but very, very sus. And then you get another email saying, "Oh, go to Skype." This other person, this other person part of the company, go to Skype and then have an interview with them. I go to Skype, have the little interview. Very similar questions. I don't know why I'm getting interviewed twice. Tell me the whole same shit. And as they're telling me more and more, tell me, "Oh, we'll give us your bank information. We'll deposit the money in your account. Tell us where you live, your full name, and all this." They didn't ask for my social security number, but they probably might have down the line. And they got to the point where really just what tipped me over the edge is that they said, when you get it mailed to your house, if you're not there, tell us the full name of the other person that might be signing for it. And it's like, that's the Saroni right there. That is pizza with extra Saroni on top. So, call my mom. She couldn't answer. She said a word. Call my sister. So I need someone else to confirm this. To say, am I seeing what I'm seeing right now? Should I be scared, excited, aroused? I don't know what I should be feeling right now, because I'm all here Like, I'm entering this world by myself. Is the way I'm viewing it. I'm trying to make a way for myself as a man. As a man in this market. So I had to corroborate with someone else, and I talked to my sister. She said, "Yup, it's not just us. It is guilty on all counts. It is probably a scam." That'd be something to in this like a very like 9-month murder trial. It was like, we see that that guy probably did it. 25 years to life, which I guess before DNA or just in a lot of murder cases kind of is a probably, but definitely before DNA, because there's a lot of people who on death row didn't necessarily get killed, but sometimes they did, who just like, oh, they got exonerated because of DNA evidence 15 years later. So it's like you look at laws as like some iron institution, some thing that is above morality, above reason, and above the faults of both morality and reason. But no, sometimes it's just as shitty as the people who wrote it turns out. And as shitty as the people who enforce it, obviously. Anyways, this whole month of applying for jobs, though, I tell that singular story, I tell this, has been just one big fucking tease. This was in the beginning of November. It started with me getting a similar sort of thing where someone emailed me saying, "We think you'd be great for this position, $50 an hour, make graphics, do videos, full time. This is your get out of the hood money." Didn't go the way I wanted, because it's like they said, they talked to me as if I was a graphic designer, which is fine, I could do that. But then they were like, no, it's more really of a UI UX sort of thing. It's like, I know nothing about that. It's not similar at all. They wanted me to know HTML and all this fucking CP, whatever coding language it is. And fuck. And it has me thinking, oh, I gotta learn all these fucking skills just to maybe have a successful interview. But it's like all these people are applying for these video editor jobs. It's like everyone's trying to get their fucking individual turd in this one toilet. And maybe I have to be a UX UI designer. Maybe I have to be a porn guy. I don't know. You want my services? I'm always open. And yeah, I'll charge a fair rate, and I think I'm a pretty good editor. But I'm just desperately desperate. Wow, what a dumb inarticulate thing to say. I'm desperately in need of some sort of gig. If you want to start a podcast with me, open to that. If you want me to produce music for you, I could do that. Whatever I'm multi-talented, but I only have 0 streams of revenue right now. Well, I have YouTube, and I have been getting paid off that, but it's not enough to support myself, really. So, if you need some guy to do thumbnails, to make music for you, to edit videos, I might be your guy. You know why? Because I have the skills to pay the bills, but no one's out here employing me, man. No one's taking advantage of the bounty of my ness.
We are in a full-blown war with the Dominion. I don't believe the White Gold Concordat applies anymore.
Anyway, someone tried to text me just now. What else I gotta say? I think that's basically it. Is that my life's kind of dog shit, and
yes,
it's all my fault.
The Legion's
Let's end with a song right here.
If while you're out there, you
oh